And Taurus, let's see. We do have the Queen of Cups in reverse, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. In action mode, they are stuck. They feel like there is this energy of breaking free, having a plan. Well, an impulsive plan, but still, that is a form of planning. That is a usage of the mind because it's about swords, kind of in reverse, but hey. You know, they mean serious and they mean business. We do have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So Taurus, somebody might have gone cold on you. This is the energy either of distance, and that's all right. And but we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, right? When we get this, we know that is emotional distance, that is disconnection, that is emotional withdrawal. And yeah, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups in reverse. This is the energy of somebody being unapologetic about, right? It's the energy of I no longer feel this way. My feelings changed, right? Isn't it that the phrase or something? My feelings changed. I am a new person. I evolved. I grew. That's that kind of energy. We do have the Knight of Cups and the Fool in reverse. Might have been really impulsive energy of anger. We know Cups in reverse, it's about anger. So maybe Taurus, somebody, this person of yours got angry about a situation. And it was, that's it, I'm out. The Fool and the Three of Cups. Maybe they plan on reconciling. We'll see. Either with you, either with somebody else, we'll see. Maybe somebody said, that's it, I'm out, and the impulsive energies followed them around and they are partying all night. They, the whole week and having fun. So Taurus, we do have the Fool, baby. Oh, that is not a shadow of a doubt, right? We do have the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Fool. We are starting new here. This is about a new chapter. This is about leaving behind a situation that might have been confusing. Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is the energy of confusion, not having a clear mind, a clear head about. This is the energy of impulsive, angry energy. And wanted to come out, I'm going to take it again. Ace of Swords with the Seven of Cups in reverse. That is a new beginning. That is a new beginning, wanted or not. This is, and the universe is clear about. So let's have past energies. You know by now my readings. Past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Let's have the current energies. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, Lovers in reverse. That is no longer love, Taurus, right? That's the universe being kind of blunt today and saying that is an emotional disconnection. We saw it all through the shuffling. That is, you know about it, you feel it in your gut. Queen of Cups is the energies of intuition and listening to your gut feelings, your, you know, your whole emotional world. And now with the Ace of Swords is like, you know, let's cut through this and make the courageous decision here, because Lovers is in reverse. Now in the past with this person and the energies that we brought to the table, we do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So no, you didn't want to be single. You wanted to be you know, committed to this person. That is a sense of you know, financial issue there. Nine of Pentacles are upright. We know it's about financial independence, it's about money, stability, and all that kind of energy. And in reverse is like, well, that was an issue at stake, right? And I'm not sure it was addressed. I'm not sure with the Page of Swords. I'm not sure it was solved. I'm not sure ideas were brought to the table. I don't know if we had an idea how to solve it in the past, but it was there. So, you know, kind of a combination of financial stability with commitment. And it was an, I don't want to say hidden, because I'm sure they had a pretty good idea. That is this energy of knowledge on the table, but it is in reverse. It's like, we don't touch the subject, right? Now this person of yours, in the past, Four of Wands, probably you've been married to them. Four of Wands is the energy of roots and stability, and they have the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't know if they rushed towards their new beginning and independence, and somehow it was followed by the energy of shame, but we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. You know, the energy of we don't want people to know, you know, so let's come out of this, let's have that new beginning, but you know, make it as presentable as possible, right? Might have been a moment of ego, and because of it, they might have walked out the door. And mutual energies between the two of you: death and heartbreak, separation, divorce, and heartbreak. I'll take my things, I'll pack my things, I'll go. You'll pack your things, you'll go. And of course, both of you hurt by this ending. However this happened, looks like a shameful one, a painful one, impulsive, absolutely one. Either one that led to no emotions and anger, or because there were no emotions, it led the way, the painful way the separation happened. It was something we were not very proud of. They were not, and you were not. Of course, energies of silent treatment, coldness, and you know, Ace of Swords, we will only have official communication through lawyers, right? That's Ace of Swords for some of you. And still the Fool, I'm taking my chance, I'm taking my risk, I'm ready. That's it. So where are we right now, Taurus? We do have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You do have a Scorpio so far, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Gemini also, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So we keep disconnecting here. Maybe this is you fighting your feelings and saying, you know, because you have Two of Cups in your energy. So we do have emotions, but now the situation is full of anger and ego, right? Generated by the way it was done, you know. Because I'm sensing, you know, the Fool, we have the Death and the Fool. So there was an ending, a new beginning. We all go in cycles. Life in itself, it's a succession of cycles, and that's all right. Sometimes we fall out of a commitment and it was significant at some point, and then we you know, we grow in a different direction, and that's all right. No shame and no judgment. But I'm hearing, I keep hearing, but the way they did it, you know, I'm sure you felt it. The whole shuffling was about knowing that we are disconnecting and feeling it and seeing the signs, right? But I'm hearing the way it was done, and we have a sword in our hand, right? And they have one. So again, a sense of coolness, a sense of I'm gonna cut through the whatever message I don't want to say cover, but I put flowers on it so I deliver it more easily, right? That was cut off, and it's like straight to the point, and sometimes a little bit harsh. Now, this person of yours, Taurus, they do have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they might have somebody else. They might have, for some of you, this says if there is a mother of their children involved in some way, or a baby mama, right? A baby daddy, and that kind of energy. They might show up here. They might have you know, gone and went back to this. This can also speak of so many energies, like same-sex relationship can also be them having somebody else, you know, them being nurturing towards somebody else, and you show up in reverse here at a distance. If you are dealing with a fire sign, right, your energy is you have their energy all over you, and they have your energy, but they are putting some distance right now and being in this energy of the Empress, right? Either developing feelings for somebody, either going back to a person that was significant in their life. And of course, Taurus, we have rejection and falling out of love. Five of Pentacles. Between the two of you, absolutely no communication here, or very official and very poor, very cold, minimalistic in some way. And yeah, right now it's a world of silence, and a world of disconnection, right? Questions. Do I love my Taurus or not? Do you love your this partner of yours? And There is such a strong energy, Taurus. I don't know whose energy I picked up, but there is a strong energy of you dealing with somebody who left home for somebody else, and they might feel a little bit ashamed of this, but it's their full honesty, right? Too many lovers in reverse. We have 2 decks, and in 2 of them the lovers came in reverse, right? So it's okay, it's part of life. It's like, and I know it's frustrating, right? But it's their honesty, it is their truth. This is how I feel, right? Somebody, they might feel and beat themselves up and be ashamed of this. It's like, why would I leave a family and kids? But it's their honesty, their truth, right? And they kind of, it is their truth and they stand by it. That's a little bit the energy I'm picking up here. Now moving forward, you'll get your wish fulfillment. Of course, it's a journey. The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, and the 9 of Cups. We might need a little bit of guidance here. We might need to take a counselor. We might need to sit down with somebody and kind of work through something, right? The Star in reverse is the energy saying we might need a little bit of alignment of some sort, of counseling of some sort. Start to see what makes you happy and what wish fulfillment you want to have. We started with the Fool, right? So we know it's a new chapter, and now it's actually the time for planning and saying, you know what, my new beginning, it has to be a little bit different, and I have to, pay attention to your financial stability, your emotional stability. We also have the 9 of Cups with the Star in reverse, so make sure we are not indulging in too many glasses there of whatever, right? Usually upright is about wish fulfillment, but because we have a stronger energy of wish fulfillment in reverse, kind of tells me we might be indulging in something and not paying attention to, and that's actually the moment, right? The turning point. Taurus, this person of yours, 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups, they are waiting on something. 6 of Cups is the energy of reconciliation and going back to somebody, is the energy of soulmates, but they are in waiting mode, right? It's not the time to go there. They have the Empress, and we know the Empress is waiting and things are coming to her. And now they have the 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. They are patiently waiting on a soulmate or on an emotional experience, waiting on a strong bond with somebody. That Empress of theirs, they might have somebody in mind, somebody who is, we know the Empress, she's a business mind with a heart of gold. She has strong energies of creativity, sensuality, passion, right? So they might be waiting actually on that type of experience. Mutual energies between the two of you, Justice in reverse and the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It is the energy of love, but it is the energy of out of balance and unfair and unjust. I'm sensing that one is in love outside this relationship, Taurus, while you feel that this is so unfair, so unjust. We are not in the same place. We are not in the same spot. And again, they are ready. Somebody here is ready, but yet waiting on something, Can be some legalities that are not over. We do have the Justice in reverse, so we are not legally separated, legally divorced. We might be only in separation until we get to the assets and separating finally, And this Ace of Swords, again, it's about official pieces of paper and stuff and decisions. So two different energies, I would say. And they are so ready for love, Taurus. They are so ready for love. And I believe they have somebody in mind. 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups. They know there is a soulmate out there and they are waiting on them, actually. And they are waiting on this moment of abundance. There is an awakening in, unfortunately. And I'm so sorry, Taurus. I don't know whose energy I picked up, but this person of yours is ready to go. I'm sure they left, by the looks of it. Death, Lovers in reverse twice, the Fool, Definitely a new beginning for both of you. Only they have to wait a bit for some reason. Now let's have some guidance. I would say we keep walking, but you know, for the sake of it, let's see. Maybe some of you need to hear something else today. We do have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. The universe cannot be more clear, baby. And we do have bottom of the deck, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Kind of the universe saying, but you know this, Taurus, right? You know you have to release them. You know you have to look at the red flags. You know now we have to manage the damages. Now it's time to make the strongest decisions ever, right? And it's tough. Maybe that's why we feel so lost, right? And we might indulge in, again, in something that, you know, puts us to sleep in some way, but that's not the answer, and you know it. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel this is not about them or the situation, but, you know, release your ex and see when you don't follow the plan, right? Look for the red flags when you don't follow the plan. Oh, so in line again. Look to your inner strength, Taurus. You are stronger than you realize. And bottom of the deck is even stronger. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Release, pay attention. You are stronger than you think. And have some sleep, baby. Now let's see the energies we need to get back into the flow. Let's see what we need to do here. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. We do have surrendered defensiveness. We might be very defensive as we are very hurt. And it happened in the past, recent past, but we still are. So defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay. We do have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. We have spontaneity. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. We started with the Fool, so I know. And we have the Gratitude. I so love this card. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. So that is opportunity in new beginnings. Taurus, this is what I'm hearing. And you are really asked to look at your inner strength, sleep a bit, take care of yourself. And look for the gift, right? In this new situation. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. So Taurus, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And come see me next time. Love you. Take care.